Welcome back to Unapologetically Unfiltered. This is our final mini episode with professional matchmaker Lauren Hunter. In this one, we're diving into one of the biggest topics in modern dating apps. Lauren shares her perspective on where people go wrong when using them, why so many people end up feeling frustrated or stuck, and what it actually looks like to approach dating with more intention. If you've ever felt like dating apps aren't working for you, this episode will give you a completely different way to think about them. Let's get into it.
So, are the apps a dying breed?
Oh, everyone, the media is going hard on this. I've noticed that the apps have really diminished and lost credibility. And as we have so much choice, people are less connected than ever before. So the disconnection is a big problem. Can you meet someone on the apps? I think you can.
Yeah.
I think you can, but I think you need to have a lot of time. I think it's a full-time job. I think you need to have deep emotional intelligence, boundaries, and understand human behavior in order to filter out the good and the bad and the real and the intentional. And that takes time.
And be very discerning.
Also think that, I was on the apps in 2017 and I hadn't met anyone on an app ever before. I met my husband in a nightclub.
I love
He
that.
pinched me on the bottom in a night.
Yes!
And I was like, who's this guy?
Wow, I love that. That's a story. How did you meet?
And it was instant chemistry. So, yes, but I met him at a nightclub and then I got divorced and I was forced onto, the apps because I wasn't necessarily ready to look for someone, but I was so curious because of my background in psychology, like what, you can swipe a person? And so, I just delved into it. To be honest, I had the best time ever.
Yes,
I met the most amazing people that are still my friend, that I have matched, that have gotten married, that I met on Bumble.
Well, and my view is like the dating apps are very clever technology that match people together. It's the people behind it that might be challenging.
And you can't control people.
No, you can't.
I think you can meet if you're really, really clever and you've got a lot of time. For a single mother with young children, you got all day while the kids are sleeping. You can talk to as many people as you like.
Well, if you can't get out of the house, I think it's probably not a bad.
Or to get a babysitter or to go out. It's not easy. So the apps do work for certain people. I think now with AI, they're going to try their hardest to improve. An algorithm can't make you match someone based on, values, timing of life. Just because it's based on an age, a height, that doesn't make a good match. That's exactly what I'm not doing. I am matching people on deep compatibility, values.
Yes. And that's what I feel like the apps are lacking.
Yeah.
They're lacking a lot of that.
But they kind of come back and they're refreshing them, and there are apps now and platforms with AI. No one can do what I do because it's the personal touch. Exactly. It's the phone calls. It's the chatting to me. It's the advice from a life experience point of view. Like, I've lived it. I know what it is to be single. I know what it is to be married. I know what it is to be divorced. And I know what it is to re-enter the dating scene. And my deep understanding is my point of difference.
Yes. Do you feel that the apps are very looks-based?
Yeah. And that's great for guys because, to be honest, guys are visual.
Yes.
But women connect with a man, sapiosexual, emotionally. If a man is kind and real and following through with his promises, you will fall in love with him even if he's short, fat and ugly.
Yes.
Facts.
If it's funny.
Facts.
Facts.
Funny.
I can fall in love. Like, to be honest, I was not physically attracted to my husband and other partners. And I'm not being rude. He impressed me and I fell in love with him because of just a feeling and the way he treated me.
So I feel like a lot of men who are maybe not so good looking, that they then don't get a look at.
Agree.
Yeah, they get overlooked, and they're probably really amazing, great men just because of the look on a photo.
Clients that are 5'9" that nobody will swipe on. And these girls are 5'2" and 5'3".
Exactly. They're like my height.
But you would date someone 5'9". I know it. You feel very feminine with a taller guy. I'm 5'11". I actually have to. I cannot. And 5'9" guys don't want to date someone 5'11".
I've dated several guys that I've met in person that I wouldn't swipe right on. But I met them and I had an interaction with them and I had a je ne sais pas.
Yeah.
Je ne sais quoi, whatever. And I was like, oh, I like them.
Yeah.
The matchmaking does work in that because we give guys a chance and I get to know them, and they're so much more than their height or their income. They show me who they are, and it's just so lovable.
Yeah. I love that. Well, we're going to wrap things up here. Lauren, thank you
so much.
So much for coming.
I learned a lot.
We have learned so much today, and we can't wait to share all of this with our viewers.
I feel like I had a lovely reality check today.
Oh, we could talk all day, but yes, thank you so much.
If anyone needs Lauren's services.
So I have a free database, just so you know. So there are people that are on my database that sit on my database and I get to know them, I interview you. But it doesn't guarantee a match, but it is a great opportunity to meet someone. And to be honest, if I was single, I would be on every free database worldwide because you just don't know. And then the other opportunities, if you want to work together, we worked closely together one-on-one with a premium membership, and that guarantees matches.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in premium matchmaking,
Yes.
we will link Lauren's details in the show notes.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thanks
for
for
coming.
coming.
All right.